Right, Tony. Can't get my headphones adjusted tonight. Good evening and welcome in. I need to see if I turn that filter off or not. Let's see here. It's in there. Yeah, I turned it off, so it should be fine. All the green should be green instead of black. I guess they look all right. Good to see Tony Wallow in, as it is to see him in every night, usually first or second. I'm pretty much right on time, maybe 4 or 5 minutes early, which surprises me. I thought I was going to be a little later tonight. There's our first entrance into Zoom. That would be Greg. I gotta adjust these. They just do not feel right.
Well, fix them.
I'm trying to. Is it possible my audio's messed up? Apparently not.
Can hear you.
Yep, I can hear me and they can hear me. It just sounds really funny right now. As long as it's going out. Oh, I know what it might be. I thought I made an adjustment earlier today, and maybe it's for the worse. If I could get Jeff or Greg to say a couple words for me.
I had a wonderful day. I slept most of the day on the couch.
That's funny. And that explains why that is like that. All right. I bet things will sound a little differently now. I had a busy day. Been on the phone all day today with various different places and people and organizations. I wanted to get some Da Vinci stuff done, and that didn't happen.
Yeah, it was too damn hot out. It was 96 today.
We had rain all day. There was no way I was going to do anything outside today. We had sheets and sheets of rain coming down at one time. It was just amazing. I should have shot a video of it, is what I should have done. But I didn't think about that until after it stopped. I don't even know what we got planned for tomorrow as far as the weather goes. We have
89 and light rain for us.
84 and partly cloudy. So maybe the storm we got today is dissipating a little bit as it heads your way. Oh my goodness.
Starting tomorrow, it's going to be in the 80s for about 8 days.
See, that's odd because next week we're going to be in the low 70s, which will be nice. All right, Jim.
I do.
Feeling okay?
Yeah, more or less.
Just wondered, you're kind of early tonight.
Well, there's only so much enjoyment I can get out of the news, and I'll overdose if I don't stop.
Yeah. Zoom is cut off. Okay, so now they're saying they can't hear Zoom. I might have been afraid of that. So,
I can hear you.
Well, that doesn't count.
right. So Tony is saying they cannot hear Zoom.
No. Zoom is cut off. I mean, he means video of it is cut off.
That's minor technicality.
Okay. Yeah, he said screen. So apparently you have to readjust or something.
Yeah.
Well, there I am.
I have had issues with this all day long today.
Your head is cut off. There you go.
Yeah. It's Hey, I did reach out. I got good news of sorts. I reached out to Blackmagic DaVinci Resolve, and I said, ever since I bought the studio version, I'm having issues rendering. And I explained to him what it was. Well, now they want screenshots of what it is and what version am I using. So I got to give them credit. They're on the ball as far as responding to when you say something to them. So this is a good thing. If the graphics card is supposed to be processing it and it's doing it without the graphics card, then that really was senseless buying a graphics card. Except I got 4 monitors now.
Which I almost guarantee you're not going to give up.
On monitors?
You're not gonna take out the graphics card and lose 4 monitors. I
Oh
know
gosh, oh gosh, no. And it just makes it an expensive little splitter for my monitors is what it does. But I'm hoping I'll send them in the picture and tell them the version, and they'll have a solution for me. I was rather blown away because they got back to me earlier today, and I reiterated the problem. Then they got back to me at 5:20 tonight when the emails marked. Oh man, boy, this is a weird night now. No twins. First grade, then Jim, and now Jose. Oh, has the earth stopped spinning and we just don't know it?
I'm sure we would know if it was.
Oh, I'm sure we would too. Sure.
Greetings, homies.
What is up, homie? Gotta try to get my legs comfortable here. That's easier said than done.
Yeah,
Not
tell me
audio
about it.
problem. No, yeah, the video should be good now. Well, Wintermute, sorry about last night. That was just poor timing on your part. You literally came in at the right as I pushed the button to end the stream, so I apologize for that. And I couldn't go back and get it started back up. So how's the birthday boy today, the day after?
I'm still celebrating for until the end of the month.
I think that means he hasn't sobered up yet.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Man, I will turn on my camera during after hours, because first of all I'm not camera ready, and second of all I would like to show you guys your partial right, Jim. Going to show you like my favorite drink.
Partial right. I like that. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
use that one.
Yeah. He won't confess until the stream is over. I guess.
Yes. That's fine. Well, thanks, Wintermute, Tony Wallow, Jeff Ryman, for joining us on the stream. We'll see you tomorrow night. No problem, Wintermute. No problem. Just see, just dropped in to say hi. About to get my niece, maybe 11:30. Wow, I thought they were going to land at 9 o'clock, Chris. They did run into some issues. Now 11:30. Man, I guess they had bad storms over Dallas. Were delayed about an hour. And then I thought he sent me a text saying they were making some time up. Hopefully he's watching and gets back to us. Yeah, the twins are not here. I wonder what's going on. Geez, I wonder what it could be.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Really?
Oh, I know what it's about. Alex put his foot down.
Oh, that was a long time coming.
Mm-hmm. And the after hour stream, in addition to Jose coming clean about what's going on, there is a plethora of information I have to give out. Let me undo whatever this is.
Oh, he's got a clipboard. Oh,
That's
Christ.
just a start. That's page 1.
Oh, for God's sake. Can't read any of it, but that's fine. I'm sure
I
you
can't read any of it either, but I'll get through it. I found a contact in Pennsylvania that works within the group home system. They were locked down on plane because of flying through bad weather. Okay, so they were locked down in Dallas. I knew that. So I guess they were locked down a little longer than I thought they were. Well, long story short, I found a contact that runs a group home in Pennsylvania, and he and I talked the first time about 15 minutes, and the second time we talked for almost an hour. And that's the results of what all that is. So I will get into great detail after the stream. There was some adult-like language used today. Me. I know that's shocking. It's hard to believe.
You're entitled. Last time I checked, you are an adult. I didn't say you grew up. I just said you're an adult.
You're old enough.
That's right. You're old enough.
Yeah. They could not get out of the seat from Dallas to Atlanta.
Yeah.
So are they in Atlanta, Chris? Are they still in the air?
My guess is depending on what she's flying, which is probably Delta, which the hub for them is Atlanta. And if there is storms and whatnot, then she's sitting inside a plane.
Ooh.
Possibly on the tarmac. I could be wrong. Ask me about how I know all this.
How many times have you experienced it?
In Atlanta, once.
Really?
And that was enough. It was damn near 11 hours.
Chris said no, they're still on the way, and it's American Airlines.
Okay.
You sat on a tarmac for 11 hours?
No, we didn't sit on the tarmac for 11 hours. But I was in the Atlanta airport for 11 hours.
Oh, my goodness.
And all because the Atlanta airport does not know how to either properly or does not have all the equipment to de-ice planes.
That doesn't surprise me, given it is Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah, I get that. Believe me, I get that.
What year was this?
This was 2018.
Well, that does surprise me a little bit. I thought you might say 19 something.
Oh, no. 1996. The same sort of thing happened on my way back from Arizona, but in this case, it was some airport in Texas. I don't know if it might have been Dallas or Houston. I can't remember off the top of my head which airport it was. But because of storms, everything backed up.
Mm-hmm.
And again, 11 hours.
Whew.
Oh, yeah, it was loads of fun. Let me tell you, loads of fun.
I've never had to experience being stuck at an airport very long. Now, I've been on some hellaciously long flights overseas to Korea.
Yeah.
And that's no picnic either. But I've had pretty good luck as far as delays and waiting and things go. Now, I have flown in and out of Atlanta, big airport. Probably, I don't know if it's bigger than O'Hare in Chicago or not. I've flown in and out of O'Hare.
Oh, I'm sorry, 1995, well, not 96. We were there like November 1995. I remember when the next year, which was in January, I think January, February, we had the 30 inches of snow here.
You had 30 inches of snow.
Yep.
Whew.
It was the East Coast winter storm of 95/96 season.
Yeah, I remember that.
30 inches we got out here, which is a bit unusual for us.
Hold on, I got to take care of some business. Babe, we're going back to Vegas. I got 30 inches of snow. I said so. Who said so? Guess she doesn't know who wears the pants in this family.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what happens when you finally get them from her?
Yeah.
Tell me I'm lying.
I'm laughing at her because she's in there talking away. I can't hear what she's saying.
Yeah, we can hear who makes the whip crack.
Yeah, oh, she is too, believe me. I mean, these things are great. They block out the noise like you wouldn't believe. It's wonderful. If I could just keep them adjusted to where they don't lose the connection, I'm good. Which I tried rerouting the wire today to lessen the fact that there was this big pile of wire down in front of me. Hopefully that helps. I got a little bit done on DaVinci Resolve. And by a little bit, I got like 2 things fixed, and that was it. Whatever I did on the stream, that's what got done. Nothing else got done at all. It's still open, but I've literally been on the phone. I walked back in the house at 2:20 2:20, I think it was. And at 2:20, or no, 2:34, that was my first phone call out of Pittsburgh. And I was on the phone all afternoon. Then when the phone calls ended, I'm getting on Zoom. And Darren's at it again. He lost 8 terabyte a day to somewhere.
Jesus.
What?
Yep. And this time he wasn't sure if he could recover it or not. The last time he knew he could recover it, so it wasn't that big of a deal. This time he wasn't so sure he could recover it.
How in the bloody hell do you lose 8 terabytes of data?
Something about he was moving it to the cloud, I think he said, and
Moving
it
8
just
terabyte?
disappeared. Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
yeah.
Gotta be paying an arm and a leg for that.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm not sure. I forget what the free amount is on OneDrive or Google Drive or whatever.
I believe 15 gigabyte. I believe.
Okay. Yeah, that's nothing to
Right.
me.
That with videos and TVs and movies. No, that's nothing.
Yeah, that's nothing for me.
So BH Ringer,
Which is why I have the NAS I have.
yeah. BH Ringer sent me an email today about there's a new series on it's called Prey. It's the prequel to Predator.
It's a series? I thought it was like,
No, it's a series.
okay, maybe it's a mini series. I don't think they're going to be able to drag that out for very long.
Let me. What in the world? I don't want to save that ass. Hey,
I love Wintermute 5 gigabyte on OneDrive. Yeah, that's you might as well. It might as well be 0.
oh, okay. 15 on Google.
Google.
I didn't know.
Still doesn't mean anything to me.
No, it's still pretty. I mean, I fill up my Google all the time, and then I got to go in and erase a bunch of stuff. And let's see if this will work. And I don't know if that
You
worked
want
or
to start
not.
talking to me about a terabyte or two, then we can talk.
All right, where's the little thing? Oh, there it is. It jumped over there. Well, shoot. Oh,
There
wait
it
a minute.
is.
That's not going to work. Hold on. I got to do this a different way.
Office 365. Yeah, well, yeah, Office 365. That costs you every month/year.
Mm-hmm.
So, and
Well,
I don't care to run anything more Microsoft than I absolutely have to. So,
Everybody get the 4 updates today?
Haven't even checked.
I got some updates for the laptop, which is running Windows 11. I haven't checked for 10.
So Prey is
Antivirus, software removal tool, security update, and a cumulative update.
Yeah,
I just did it a few minutes before I came on the Zoom.
yeah, I haven't bothered to check. So I am checking
Started
now.
on my computer for this thing. None of my 3 computers were on today.
1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 supposedly. Defender antivirus, removal tool, security update. Okay, one just dropped off. Cumulative update. That one's going to take a little bit.
Oh, heard you guys talking about flying through Atlanta. God, I lived in East Tennessee for 22 years, and we had to fly out of Knoxville. Usually it involved going to Atlanta first and then going someplace. We had a saying that if you died and went to hell, you had to pass through Atlanta first. When it was
I wish I could remember which airport it was in Texas that we got stuck at. I want to say Houston, but I can't be absolutely sure.
Okay, Prey. It says it's a 2022. One says series, one says movie, and it's the prequel to the Predator, and it's on Hulu.
Yeah, that's the one where the predator is fought by some young Native American woman, Cherokee, I think. If I read the previews right.
Okay. I don't have to make any adjustments yet on Zoom. I will later,
My guess is then it's probably a mini series.
probably. Hi, Alex.
Hi, Ken.
How can you be at two places at one time?
He's got a doppelganger.
What do you mean?
Well, I just got a notification on my phone said you joined the Facebook Messenger chat.
Well, where you left when you was getting gas, and me and Josh stayed on until just now.
Oh, okay.
He said I ended it just now. He said he was going to call Natasha, and he may be on. He may be on here later. But me and him just got off of the Facebook Messenger.
Now, maybe I misread it. Maybe it was telling me you left the chat. Who knows? Well, everybody, that's it for the live stream in Zoom. I gotta go. Thanks. See you tomorrow.
Well, I was downstairs trying to get a little gas, eating some rice and beans.
$3.69 is what it is today, and I'm gonna get it at my Kroger, and I get a 30-cent discount on that for my points, so it'll cost me $3.39 because I didn't get gas tonight. I was gonna get gas tonight, but I was having a discussion with someone, and I forgot to get gas. So
Wow.
I don't even know
Just
what it is. I don't even know
the-
what it is here.
Just joined the new Boost Club at Smith's here in Las Vegas, which is a Kroger brand. 59 bucks a year, and you get free delivery next day of anything you need, and twice the normal gas points on everything you buy.
well, that would be good.
I'm going to have some surgery in a month or two for hernia, so I'm not going to be lifting anything heavy for a while. So I thought signing up for the free delivery would be a good thing for a while.
Yeah. Well, I see Alex ran off already. I know he's got some news he'd like to share with everybody.
Hernia surgery. Yeah, been there, done that.
I've got
Good
3
news.
hernias.
Pardon me?
Good news.
I've got 3.
Oh my.
Got a belly button hernia as well as the 2 regular kind.
I was going
None
to
of
get
them are
to drink.
pushing through, but my family doctor seems very concerned about the belly button hernia. The others I've had for a while, but I just have been delaying getting anything done about it. See the surgeon on the 11th.
So I was just saying the other day, you know, Sean Gallagher, man, I'll tell you. Oh, hey, Sean.
Hey, quiet for a while.
No, I was listening on YouTube to see if you guys were going to talk any shit about me.
No, we wouldn't do
I
that.
joined.
No, we wait-
we
we
wait
wait
till
for
you
you to
get
show
here.
up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we wait for you to show up first, then we'll talk shit about you.
Yeah, we're an upfront kind of channel here.
There you go.
So, Alex, did you leave?
He's muted at the moment, so God only knows.
I figured he would want to announce his news right away.
Well, while we wait for Alex, what are you drinking, Jim?
He's not going to wait for Josh. He's going to announce his news. I mean, he might be talking to them again. I don't know.
Hang on.
I'm not totally psychic.
Jim, you bring something down you're in a basement, right?
That is correct.
Yeah, I see you bring this shaker down every day and shake it every once in a while.
No, it's not every day. It's not every day.
Well, I see you once in a while bring a shaker down and you shake it and then you pour it in a glass and then you drink it.
Shaken, not stirred.
Yeah,
Oh,
Di
here-
Serono.
Okay.
That's the one thing my wife liked.
Here we go again.
Di
This is-
Serono.
All right, that looks all right.
That's pretty cool that your basement has a door to go outside. I saw the door behind you in one of your videos.
Oh, well, I don't. Okay. Anything's possible.
Back over your left shoulder, maybe? Yeah, see?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's pitch dark out there.
Yes, it is. It's
Yeah.
11 o'clock at night, for Christ's sake. What do you expect it to be?
It's pitch dark here in Las Vegas right now at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, Wintermute, I'm not 100% sure. One said series and one said movie. I've got it queued up. I'll watch it later, maybe. So, yeah. And we might be getting a special guest on Zoom tonight. I'm not 100% sure yet, but we might be. It's in the works. I'll just put it that way. And that just brought the house down to total silence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, trying to figure out who the special guest might be.
I don't know, but one of the stars on the movie Prey's name is Dakota Beavers. Not going to go there.
You so you got
Never heard
Mrs.
of
K
him.
to come in tonight and do a song and dance for us?
Me? No.
You know, Mrs. K for the special guest?
No.
Oh.
This is my favorite snack:
I seriously.
apple and peanut butter.
Hang on a minute, I'll ask. Mrs. K,
Oh, dear God.
you doing any song and dance tonight? I got $1.50 on my desk.
What? $1.50? No, not tree fitting?
Not $3.50.
Not tree fitting.
If I dig out my wallet, it'll be $2.50.
Oh, damn it.
She says, hang on.
Where did Alex go? He was just here.
Yeah, I don't know. I honestly have no clue. Hi, Kenny Witten. Is it Whitten? I know the way I pronounce it almost sounds like it's a T, Whitton, but it's DD, so is it Whiddon?
Whitten.
Whitten?
Whitten.
It's like Naga, not gonna matter. He's not gonna work here anymore. And the movie is
Okay. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that line.
Ron Livingston's. It's a comedy. Office Space.
Oh, yeah. Again, I've never seen it.
Oh, it's funny.
Oh,
I'm back.
Alex is back.
Okay, Alex, would you like to announce your news?
What is my news?
Oh, seriously, you're getting as bad as Josh if you forgot your news.
So that's I'll have to
Well, I've got possibly.
Oh, hold on. What is my news?
Damn, man.
10 seconds.
Oh, shit.
He actually sent me an email today, and he started out with comedy. Oh, what happened? You were getting ready to tell us your news.
You know what happened?
My hands have been right here the whole time.
Yeah.
So go ahead, proceed.
I possibly have 2 interviews tomorrow. Reason why I say possibly is because I know one is for sure, and one asked me to come into the office and fill out an application, and they may interview me tomorrow. So I may have 2 interviews, but I know for sure one. And they're both within about 30 minutes drive from me, so closer than Little Rock, and it'd be one is part-time from 8 to 2, which is really good, and one is going to be from like 8 to 5.
Good job.
Some with possible weekends, so if I have to work Saturday, that's okay as long as I can get Sunday off.
And the ironic part is, or the part you found funny?
Yeah, the one that I for sure have the interview with tomorrow is working with the Verizon reseller. So I'd be working for the rival cell phone company, because my cell phone is AT&T, and I'd be working for Verizon.
Yeah. Pays the same, no matter who your phone company is.
He'll secretly be recruiting people for AT&T though, and getting that secret commission. Well, we wish you luck, Alex. I hope it goes well for you.
Yep.
If you get,
Finally found out how to add, oh yeah, I'm making coffee right now. That's why I have this big Folgers thing in my hand. I found a way that, people you should know on Facebook, and
Mhm.
Alex popped up, and I was like, okay, add us to a friend, because obviously he hasn't found me yet.
How did my Facebook end up on Facebook? People you should know, or people you may know.
I think because Ken is my friend, and I've seen I haven't been adding people, but I've seen some of his friends on people you should know, and I just happened to find you, and I found what's his name, Robert.
What about Carrie? Are you friends with Carrie?
No,
Because I am, and me and Ken are, I
Sorry.
believe.
I found Jeff, and I tried to add him, but I don't know if he gets on Facebook that often.
I am rarely on there. I try to avoid it mainly because most of my old friends would not like my political rantings. So I just avoid it pretty much.
Yeah,
Don't do an account yet.
my staff thought that Trump's, basically his mansion got raided this morning, and I'm like, no, it was yesterday.
ladies and gentlemen, I introduce our special guest.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Who is it?
Anybody want to take a guess before I allow special guest in?
Josh.
He's not a special guest.
Doug.
He's not a special guest anymore. He's regular.
Carrie.
No, I
that'll
would be
never-
I would be jumping up and down in the background churning cartwheels if that was happening.
Yeah, that'll never happen.
Dr. Rob?
No, he's been here before.
Oh!
Holy crap.
Welcome, Wintermute.
Hello.
Would
Can you
you
hear me?
loud and clear? How do we sound?
You sound great.
Cool. So, first and foremost, thank you for joining us on Zoom. And he's gone.
That didn't last long.
No, it didn't. That went horribly bad really quick. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I do. I had the YouTube still on.
Oh,
Just messed
okay.
up.
Okay, cool. So, do you prefer us to call you by Wintermute, or should I let everyone know your for real name, or what is your preference?
I guess Wintermute.
That'll work. Wintermute it is. So, as is a tradition with anyone that joins my Zoom for the first time, we're going to do something that
Hazed.
get hazed. That's exactly right. Don't take it personal or anything.
Okay.
I ain't right.
you-
I'm telling
you
you.
didn't waste
there-
any
I
time.
got a screw loose up here
Nice.
somewhere. Hey, Wintermute, welcome back. Good to see you. How are you?
Just a screw loose?
Yeah, just one. It's that big one in the back.
Yeah.
So it is very good to see you here. How long have we been working on this?
I don't know. I finally ordered a webcam mic last week, and finally came in. Just got it today.
Cool. Do you mind sharing what you got?
It's a cheap thing off of Amazon. I think it costs about $8. It's
Oh.
really cheap.
Well, it works, right?
I think it works.
Well, we can hear you so far, and if you look at it like
Clean
the
up the room before I
Terminator.
let the video on.
Oh shoot! You've
It's a
seen
mess.
Josh's room. It can't be worse than that.
It might be.
Could have competition between who has the dirtiest room. I mean, if I unblur my screen,
That's why the virtual background.
No. You're
I
no.
can
You're
see
no.
all of you.
No. You're no competition. You're no competition.
it sounds like a challenge to me.
Look at this crap over here. Are you out of your mind? Trust me, you ain't got nothing on me, dude.
So far it's Jim, Josh, and yeah.
I'll bet you know where most of your stuff's at, though, don't you, Jim?
Amazingly enough, yes, I did.
Yeah. Yeah. Robert says, poor Josh.
It takes probably 3 days just for Josh to find something that he put. So if he puts something down today, it'll probably take Josh 3 days just to find out what he put down today. 3 days later, he'll find it.
I'm gonna make a new banner for the stream. It goes right between the clock and the Zoom. It says, "We are not picking on Josh. This is all in good humor." Okay, maybe not.
No, obviously. I wonder if his staff listened to the stream while we're on YouTube.
We can discuss that after the show as well. That's a very good question.
I have many questions.
Yeah, that's actually a very good question.
Because how else would they know that what we say?
If they are, just wave hi. I'm not going to change anything to accommodate them.
He was on Doug's stream today, but then on and off. I don't know what was going on.
Joshy's working right now off of a hotspot. He's got like what 25 down, Alex, and 3
Either
up.
a hotspot or a very limited guest Wi-Fi. It's some kind of very limited guest Wi-Fi. It's only got 25 down and 4 or 5 up, and that is it.
All right, I want to know which one of you mentioned his name first, because doggone it, this was going so well until right now. It was going so great. We have a special guest.
Oh. Oh man. The reason why I keep getting up and leaving the room is I gotta get my roommate's walker when he's done using the bathroom and stuff.
I'm glad you explained that, because I thought for a second you were being mean to your roommate and taking his walker away from him.
And just so you know, he used to have 200 down, 20 up.
Yeah. Yes. And we'll discuss that after the stream. I hope you stick around for after the stream, and you'll find out some of the madness you've really been missing. If you think the show is wild, this is tame compared to some of the cat fights. No, we don't have cat fights.
And we'll see.
How's that
Stay up
song
too
go?
late.
How's the song go? You ain't seen nothing yet.
Bachman Turner Overdrive.
There you go.
Yo,
Yeah. All those that remember them, say aye.
I
Forever.
That's
I'm
it.
gonna give you guys a house tour once I get one of those cheap laptops from that one guy that puts Windows 11 on them. I'm gonna put Windows 10 and I'm gonna give you guys a house tour so you guys can actually see how big my house is. It's huge.
Yes, Josh.
Did you flip out my computer before I left?
Yes, Josh, I did.
Thank you. Because I didn't remember flipping down before I left.
So the $1 million question I have for Wintermute is: are you still monitoring the stream as well, or are you strictly on Zoom?
It's been on Zoom.
Okay, doggone it. We got to work something out, because I really enjoy your
I don't have
comments.
multiple monitors. Is the problem.
Oh, got a graphics card?
Yeah.
Wow, what size monitor
Older.
would you like? I can maybe get you one from somewhere. I just might happen to know a guy that might know a guy.
Yeah, there you go. Interestingly enough, I do everything on one monitor.
You know, I thought when I had 2, that was pretty cool. And now that I've got 4, I look back and honestly say, how did I ever make it on 2 monitors?
That's kind of like when you go from a
You know what, Jim? Be quiet.
Jim.
kind of like when you go from a mechanical drive to an SSD, or from an SSD to an NVMe. You'll wonder, how did I ever make it on
But I will say,
HDD?
when I'm working on any kind of projects, whatever I'm working on is directly in front of me, and the other 2 monitors have the data that I'm using for the project in front of me. I cannot work on something that's off to my left or my right. It's got to be right here. This is perfect. Zoom is right here. OBS is right there. The daggone them damn clock things is over there, and then my monitor's over there. Speaking of clock things,
Are you drunk, Ken?
nope, I don't drink.
No, he's like this sober. I don't even know if I want to see him drunk.
Oh, you probably don't. You probably don't. I can tell you a story very quickly. When I was stationed in Korea, and we went out on the night in the Vills, they called them. And as we were coming back, there's this god ugliest 97-year-old woman coming up, and somebody goes, "I bet you won't give her a kiss." I shouldn't have heard that bet. Made her night though. So Wintermute, we need to get together. I have this crazy idea for the clocks. Is there any way we can make them so maybe they rotate and or spin?
Yeah, that might be beyond me. I don't know.
I don't know. You've done
Just the clock itself rotating and spinning.
maybe, I don't know. I'll put together some thoughts and shoot it to you in an email. I thought about maybe going to just one center
Why-
clock. Yes, go ahead, whoever.
Why would you want them to do that?
I don't know. I just think it'd look cool.
They're probably really awkward.
You're getting the clocks
Yes,
already pre-formatted from a website, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
you
Don't
could.
know how much control you'll have over the image, but I'm not an HTML person, so I don't know what you can do.
With CSS, you can move the div around, so it's potential
off
they could
even
do the
more.
spinning or something. But
I
I'm
build
not sure.
It was just a thought. Maybe a bad thought, but it was just a thought.
I'll look into it.
Appreciate it. Any other questions for our newbie?
If me off even more, I build you poo.
Are you speaking the language that we understand, Josh?
Yeah, I'm telling people to piss me off even more, I build them to.
Why would you want to do that? Save that for the after stream chat, though. We don't want to discuss that over here. I don't want people knocking on doors tonight. Mike is joining us. Hi, guys. Hello to all. Hi, Mike. Good to see you again. Get Mike on Zoom one of these days. My goal is to get 20 people on Zoom one time. I just want to see what it looks like, and I want to hear the madness. Apparently, I'm the only one that wants to see what it looks like and hear the madness.
No, I do want to. I
No,
wouldn't
I
want
wanna
to see what it
feel
looks
cool.
like.
Well, I know two people that won't be there because you guys constantly talk when anyone else is trying to talk, include each other.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's
look.
make this happen.
Huh?
He
Let's
muted
make
it.
this happen.
Let's make this happen. Okay. No.
I'm even Abraham.
Well, Ken, in order for you to see what it looks like, that would mean that everybody would have to have their video on, and it's hard enough. It's hard enough to get all 12 people. We have 12 or 13 people on them to turn their video on at the same time.
I'm okay with people that have their video off.
I
It
did that
doesn't
my-
bother me as much as it bothers you. And speaking of which, okay, everybody turn your video off now. Let's see if we got a picture or we have our name. I'll go first. How do you turn the video off? Oh, here we go.
I only have my video off because I'm eating.
No.
Josh, you know we want to see you eating.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
We at least want to know what you're eating.
That's why I'm saying piss me off even more. I love to eat when I'm pissed off.
Mike, all you got to do is send an email across the bottom of the screen for me, and I'll give you the credits, and you can help us achieve the goal of 20 that I have. And Laconic, just show up, participate in chat, participate in the madness that's going on, and sooner or later you'll be blue. I've only, I think, turned down one person for being a mod, and that's because when I made him a mod, they instantly wanted to delete people. So they weren't a mod very long. Not sure why, but that guy's never been back either. Hmm.
Someone we all know?
No. It is not who you think it is. Oh, go ahead, twist my arm. You might get it out of me.
Bam or bar?
Nope, wrong. I told you it was not someone we all think it is.
I remember it happening, but I don't remember the name.
Jason, and I can't pronounce his
Oh,
last
yeah.
name.
I was
Bender Rink or something like that.
the guy that always put the hearts in the
Yes, yes, and I mean, I couldn't have been more clearer about we
That's
don't
right.
go
He,
for
he hit on
those.
me one time.
Well, I was thinking that I could get my YouTube, my subscriber channel up because I thought I heard someone say that we have new participants in the chat, but I posted my link in the, I posted my YouTube video, my YouTube channel in the chat, and I've been doing quad.
Um, just because you put it
But I
in
could have
chat
sworn
doesn't
you,
necessarily mean that. Yeah, we've had I had two new people last night that I hadn't seen. One of which said that he's been here before. They might have been gone by the time you did that. I don't know.
yeah, would be why I put it in chat. Because I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but don't other people watch the stream during the day?
I don't know, Josh. I think Catherine joined us during the day because it fits into her schedule. I did see her today. I saw
Well, I think,
Jeff. I saw Greg. I saw Tony.
I
Um,
think Catherine already subscribed to me, didn't she not?
I have no clue.
You didn't see me today. I was sleeping.
Maybe I didn't see you today.
um,
I'm
You
still
talking
waiting
about
for you
his
to
spy
upload your
camera?
mapping video.
Do what, Jeff?
I said you were speaking of your spy camera with regard to Greg.
Yeah. And Greg had a pretty good joke today. Or Greg, gosh dang it. Jeff had a pretty good joke today. Greg, you're from this point forward, you will be known as George.
Why?
I
Because
don't
I
even
can't
remember
remember
what it was.
Greg. Tony Wallow.
You know, I haven't seen Catherine on Cherry streams in a while either.
I think she was there on Friday.
Yeah, it was.
I'm pretty sure she was there on Friday.
She was on Doug's on
It was on
Saturday.
Doug's last week, yeah.
I got to wipe the tears out of my eyes. I was laughing so hard. That was a good one.
Don't do that anymore.
Anyway, Jeff had a pretty good joke today
I don't even remember.
about the 5 Kens. I was demonstrating how to put me in different locations just from with the copy paste.
I remember you were doing that, but I don't remember what I said.
All right, everybody jump on the heart with the arrow through it bandwagon. Get it out of your system. I don't either. But I probably could tell you because I still have that up. I wanted to see.
Well, I was just looking, but it hasn't shown the chat yet. So
no, I
remember.
don't wanna send you the part with the arrow through it. I only send those to Joshy.
Well, we didn't need
Jim,
to know
I got
that.
information for you when we get off YouTube.
All right.
Somebody asked you to see banned.
Somebody's asking to be banned. If he's asking about is Jason banned? No, Jason is not banned. There are some people that are banned, and Jason is not one of them. And I think I've maybe unbanned one person or blocked or banned or whatever, and then I let them back in and they abused that again, so I banned them again, and that's it. Robert. I was looking for my Mission Impossible soundbite to put in there for what Josh just said, but I can't find it, so guess we're guess that's good. I do have it. I have a soundbite for Greg now. I just got to get it into the Stream Deck. I think you guys will like that. I got Jim's laugh in there. I think that's about it. So Wintermute. Yeah, go ahead, Josh.
I made my bed for Bob today. Mopping anyone could do.
Well,
Josh, how come you can't make your bed for us?
Yeah,
No,
Josh.
Doug told me I had to do two things if I wanted to play Fortnite. Put decent clothes on and make my bed, and I did both of them.
Can
What
I?
does he? So, what does he mean by decent clothes? Not just a white T-shirt that's on backwards, wrong side out.
I guess. I don't
Doug
know. Ask Doug
specifically
what he
said
means
no
on
underwear.
Saturday.
Yeah, basically, he said he doesn't want to see you in your underwear. I think he said the white T-shirt was acceptable, but he wants you to have pants on. But I have a question. I do recall a conversation a while back where I said, Josh, tonight on the stream, if your bed's not made, I'm going to put you in the waiting room. And sure enough, you showed up with your bed not made. Sure enough, I put you in the waiting room, and then you texted me and said, bed's made. You
Yeah.
remember that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure I can think. So Wintermute. Now I forgot my question I was going to ask you.
Remember if someone does it well.
Well, that hurts my feelings, Josh.
So,
I got to mute my camera. I got to mute my mic. I don't want you guys to hear me.
Oh, for God's sake.
Good one, Josh.
drama queen.
White sport coat and a
Oh.
pink carnation. Okay.
I don't know. I can't
Well,
figure
that's the pot calling the kettle black, Josh.
I don't know. I can't figure that one out either. A white sport coat and a pink carnation. Maybe he's describing the emoji rather than giving the emoji. I don't know.
Where you at, Jim? You look like you're in a wire or something.
I am where I always am.
He
But
called
my
you a
bumper-
drama queen, Ken. I think that deserves to be put somewhere.
Yeah, he'll learn that right here in a minute. Well, I mean, he'll get bit back in there. I'm not worried about it. Let's see, 50 some minutes, 53 it looks like. A white sport coat and a pink carnation.
Yeah, I don't get the reference.
I'd like to phone a friend, BH. I'll call Doug. Oh, Josh is tired when he's playing Fortnite. Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
I got a question, Ken.
I have an answer. I
I
think.
have an answer.
When you was talking to Doug yesterday, and we was on Zoom, and you said, "Could you please join? Could you please join my Zoom?" Were you talking to him on the phone? So you have his phone number?
Yes, I did, and yes, I do. And he did join us on Zoom, did he not?
He did. I was just wondering if you had his phone number or not.
Yeah. Now we got 2 tin cans and a super, 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 super long string that when I want it, I just pull it taut and a bell rings at his end. That's how we communicate. So
Got a long string to reach all the way from Indiana to California.
that's what I said. Super, super, super long stream. So Wintermute, if you don't mind, tell us a little bit about yourself, your background, what you do on YouTube.
I'm a PC repair tech, basically. I run my own little business in Raleigh, NC. Doing that for about the last 5-6 years. It's going well. It comes and goes.
Business good?
Yeah, pretty good.
Good.
I have a question.
Okay.
What
I
do
have
you
an
do
answer.
when? What do you, I have a ton? I've been trying to do that on put my stuff on Facebook like that, offering services like that to people on Facebook. But what do you do when people message you and ask you to do stuff within 6 months or a year goes by, or they never get back to you, or when they bring you stuff, but they don't come get it for like a year.
I don't know
Anything,
how long,
anything left from a year for over a year is yeah, it's not theirs anymore, I guess. I
Yeah,
don't-
yeah. The place that I used to work at, if you left anything beyond about 90 days, it was considered abandoned. It was mine to do with what I wanted. So people who don't pick up something for a year, screw that. Now their equipment's gone. Sorry.
Right.
One of our church members at the time wanted me to fix their computer, and I had my mom and me tore down this woman's computer down to parts. It was in parts and screws, and it's set up on the top of our freezer for almost a year while we was waiting on her to order parts and send me parts, and she never did. And so my mom got her looking at it, and she said, "Come get your computer and all the screws it's sitting up on." And I'm tired of looking at it.
No. That's considered abandoned. You don't bother with that. You either
Throw it out.
throw it out, or if you know what's wrong with it, you can fix it and you can sell it. You sell it. It's considered abandoned. And if they complain
Then
about
you
it,
keep
guess
the
what?
money.
I had
And
to
then you
sell
keep
it
the money.
because they dropped off stuff for me to fix. 3 desktops, and I called them and called them and called them. After 2 weeks of calling them, I said, "You know what? Forget it. I'm gonna sell your crap and goodbye."
Probably
So
varies state to state, does it not?
It might. I don't know, but I know
You
that
can
when
have
I
them
was,
sign an agreement when they drop it off saying if you leave it over 90 days, it's abandoned.
Yeah.
And if they don't want to sign the agreement, don't work on it.
yeah,
Well,
yeah. We had that. We had a slip of paper that basically explained what our terms were. They had to sign it and date it. Otherwise, we didn't touch anything. So I don't remember if it was 60 or 90 days, but after a certain amount of time, and it was less than a year, I can tell you that for sure. The equipment was considered abandoned and ours to do with as we please.
This guy was shady. He just dropped them off on my front porch and just texted me and said, "Oh, they're out there," and didn't even talk to me or nothing.
You should have
Go
sent
ahead
him a
and
text
fix
back
them.
saying there was nothing on the porch.
Yeah, exactly.
No, stupid me. I went ahead and repaired him what he wanted done. And then I called him, "Hey, they're ready." And he said, "Okay, I'll come get them." And that went on for like 2 weeks. And I was like, "You know what? Forget it. Bye." And so I sold them.
Yeah, there are definitely people like on Craigslist, probably Facebook too. I never really use Facebook. They'll try to take advantage of you, especially Craigslist. But I don't know. You have to roll with it sometimes.
Yeah. I mainly got all my work off Craigslist.
Try to find good clients and just work with them.
Yeah.
That's the best.
Yeah. That's about all you can do.
Well, I imagine that Wintermute has the same basic opinion. The minute the customer starts to nickel and dime you, get rid of them. You don't need them.
Yeah.
On the other side of the spectrum, I had a lady that I saw her post on Facebook. I messaged her, or she messaged me, and I basically said, "This is the part you need." She went to the store to get the part before bringing me the computer. I fixed it. She picked up the computer the next day, and they paid me more than what I asked for.
Those are good customers to have.
Yeah, that's somebody you keep around.
Yeah.
That's somebody you keep around. But the people who want to nickel and dime you, no, lose them.
Rick would be very proud of me.
Doing the do.
Hey, he's running a little late tonight. Oh, we have another newbie tonight.
He's not a newbie.
So this is from today.
Damn, Rick, you need to slow down.
There's the newbie. Okay.
He will really be proud of me.
The thing is, where did that person go. Let me.
Wow, we're getting up to our 20 people.
You better
Ken.
watch out, Sean, or your group home's gonna gonna take away your soda.
I see
No,
BH has
they won't
joined
do
us,
me like they do Josh.
and he must have heard us
I know, I'm
because
just messing with you.
we're up to 12.
Oh,
8 to go. Laconic, good to see you. Winter or BH, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Rick,
Hello.
you don't look
smoking that
happy.
good stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing all right.
Hey, Rick.
Why am I hearing?
Voices in your head? I don't know. I hear them too. You're hearing an echo somewhere.
I think I
That's
saw
probably
VH.
because there.
I think I saw BH smoke that good stuff for a minute.
Rick, good to see you.
So as soon as Rick gets his dilemma figured out,
There.
I'll tell when that scowl's gone from his face. We have a couple newbies tonight. Winter Mute, Laconic Manager, and Sean Gallagher, our third member. We started a new thing here with Winter Mute. We continued the tradition that we've had here for a while now, and we hazed him by doing this.
Oh,
You know, somebody's going to take that as a offense one of these days.
oh. I'm hoping for cooler weather tomorrow. It was a little warm today.
What did I do to deserve that?
You were a newbie. This is your first night in. It's a tradition. All newbies have to be put into the waiting room. It's.
I'm not new.
What?
Are you old? Did you forget? I've been here for like a month or
Now,
something.
remind me you're old.
You've been here
90
before.
years old. Wow.
Are you trying to tell me you've been here before?
Yeah. Oh,
Do you
too
recall
old
the
to
last time you
remember.
were here? Maybe it'll help my memory.
Last night?
He have Alzheimer's.
Josh says that you have old timers, Ken.
that
Wouldn't
was
surprise
fun.
me. Would not surprise me. All right, we're over an hour. I've been trying to keep these at an hour now instead of 2 hours, especially right now. So I'm trying to get to the screen that does what it should do. I'd like to give some shouts out to Tony Wallow, Wintermute, BH Ringer, Gary Wiesenberger. Good to see you, Gary. Jeff Ryman. I think that covers everybody. Well, except for George. I got to give a shout out to George. Robert was there. Chris was there, giving us an update on his niece. She should be landed by now. Hopefully Chris will update us and let us know what's going on. I will see everybody tomorrow, at least twice. I'm going to continue the daily Da Vinci thing. I kind of like doing that. I'm not really accomplishing anything. I just like doing it. So, yeah, it is what it is. As soon as this ends, we will break the newbies into this after screen madness.
Oh, George went to get some water.
For ice cream.